which is actually celebrated today, we would like to focus on the founding fathers of the Constitution. On February 21, 1787, the Continental Congress resolved that it is expedient that on the second Monday in May a convention of delegates who shall have been appointed by the several states be held at Philadelphia for the sole and express purpose of revising the Articles of Confederation. The original states, except Rhode Island, collectively appointed 70 individuals to the Constitutional Convention, but a number did not accept or could not attend. In all, 55 delegates attended the Constitutional Convention, but only 39 actually signed the Constitution. The delegates ranged in age from Jonathan Dayton, age 26, to Benjamin Franklin, age 81, who was so infirm that he had to be carried to sessions in a chair. We are lucky to have 4 of those founding fathers here with us today as contestants on
Sweetheart, go ahead and sit down very quietly, okay? Go ahead and sit down.
Welcome everybody. Good morning to the So You Want to Marry a Founding Father?
Yay! Good morning everybody and welcome to So You Want to Marry a Founding Father. Today we're going to help our lonely little daughter of liberty find the man of her dreams. But before we bring out our bachelorette, let's meet our bachelors. Music please, Frank. Okay, with us today we have 4 out of 55 of those founding fathers. Everyone please welcome our first bachelor. He's the oldest of the founding fathers, but one of the wisest and the wittiest. In his time, this son of a soap and candle maker was energetic, even electric, inventive and quite a ladies' man. He's known as a strong egalitarian and an early opponent of slavery. If you can handle an 81-year-old with a slight case of gout, then this man is for you. Welcome from Pennsylvania, Ben Franklin! Maybe you'd prefer a handsome young man nicknamed the Little Lion, who had a passion for English-style government and a weakness for duels. You may even have his picture in your wallet. Please welcome our second bachelor from the Big Apple, Alexander Hamilton. Do you like men short and smart? This one's a soft-spoken 5'4" intellectual, sometimes called the father of the Constitution. No one, and I mean no one, left a bigger imprint on our founding document. He even found time at the convention to keep a comprehensive record of the debates. He's a Princeton man who enjoyed writing poetry in his college days, and he's got the makings of a president, if you ask me. Please welcome bachelor number 3, James Madison. And finally, let's welcome our last bachelor. Here's one that I know you'll like. He's a former surveyor who liked to spend his free weekends at the Constitutional Convention fishing. He's a military man, a statesman, and respected by everyone. He's probably got a significant role to play in the new nation. Can you say First Lady? Please welcome George Washington. Thanks. Now, let's welcome our bachelorette, Betsy Ross. All right. So Betsy Betsy, you want to marry a founding father. Well, let's get you started. You can ask the bachelors a series of questions, and at the end of the show, choose the bachelor that is right for you.
Bachelor number 1. Many of the founding fathers come from either the north or the south. Where do you hail from?
I am representative from the north, little miss.
Okay. What about you, bachelor number 4?
I'm a delightful young woman, hail from the south.
Bachelor number 3?
I am also from the south, my dear lady.
And bachelor number 2.
I hail from the north, my future love.
Oh my goodness, you're a flirt number 2. Bachelor number 2, you seem quite confident. Would you consider yourself the most handsome of all founding fathers?
I would say yes, but I really rely on my extreme intelligence and willingness to work together for a common goal. However, I'm really good looking, and I really shouldn't boast, but I will. My image is actually on our new $10 bill. It should really be on all our currency.
Bachelor number 3, would you say you had a lot to do with the drafting of the Constitution?
I should say so. I wrote most of it as well as the drafting of the Bill of Rights.
What about you, bachelor number 1?
I was a part of the committee of 5 that wrote the Constitution, but I have to say that if I did make all the corrections, it might have not have been drafted by Tom Jefferson, that is.
Bachelor number 4, my future husband's health and personal hygiene is important to me. Would you say you had good dental hygiene?
Well, I do try to take care of my teeth the best way I can. Unfortunately, I do inherit the best origins. I can say, though, that I'm one of the first pioneers in the field of wooden false teeth.
Wow, that's interesting. Bachelor number 1, do you have any physical limitations that I should be aware of?
I should reveal that I am a tad bit older, so it is difficult to get around at times. I do use a cane, but my mind is as sharp as a tack.
Bachelors, I have one last question for all of you. What is something that you cherish about yourself that you think will win me over? Bachelor number 1, I'll start with you.
I am one of the most revolutionary inventors of my time, and I would love for you to be right by my side when we invent a new life together.
Oh, that's very sweet. Bachelor number 2.
As I've said before, I am very good looking, and I need a good looking woman on my arm. You would look great with me next to you. I am like an expensive accessory.
Wow. Okay. Bachelor number 3.
Well, I have been referred to as the father of the Constitution. Need I say more?
Finally, bachelor number 4.
I hope you can look past my false teeth issue and hopefully realize that if you choose me, then you are choosing to be the First Lady of the United States. It's planned, and I would love to direct a new nation with you by my side.
Okay, Betsy, who will it be? Bachelor number 1, stand up, Bachelor. Hey! Okay, sit down. Bachelor number 2. Hey! Bachelor number 3. Hey! Or Bachelor number 4. Okay, Betsy?
Sorry, bachelor number 1. I think you're just too old for me. Bachelor number 2, you are too full of yourself. And so are you, bachelor number 3. So, Abigail, I'm going to go with bachelor number 4.
Okay, Betsy, let's take a look at who you did not pick. Bachelor number 1, Benjamin Franklin, go say goodbye to Betsy, please. Such a shame. Bachelor number 2, Mr. Alexander Hamilton, go say goodbye, please. Sorry. And and bachelor number 3, James Madison. Sorry. But let's see who you did pick. And your future husband is Frank. Music, please. George Washington! Go see your lady love. No teasing, please. And Frank, why don't you tell them where they're headed on their honeymoon?
They will be headed over to the cafeteria where Miss Marta will serve them sushi with a nice cold milk on ice. And
that was right now. Now, this is where they're really headed. Go ahead, Frank.
Betsy, you and your founding father will enjoy the constitutional honeymoon in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. You will stay at the William Penn Hotel and enjoy horse-drawn carriage ride on cobbled streets on Rittenhouse Square and enjoy a round of golf with the Bill of Rights on the Bill of Rights course.
Yay! But you know what, folks? Our contestants don't go home empty-handed. Frank, why don't you tell us what the contestants are going to receive?
All contestants will get a free box of a lifetime supply of tea, courtesy of the Queen of England. And a powdered wig.
Yay! Okay, everybody, let's say goodbye and give a kiss. Join us next week on So You Want to Marry a Revolutionary? Bye! Everybody, 1, 2, 3, thanks!
Got that one? Okay. Boy, room 29, that was spectacular. Let's give them another big round of applause. Now, for our younger parents, you may not remember that, but for those of us that have been around for a while, we remember it. Did a really nice job, and we weren't around the time of George Washington. I have news for you. All right, we're going to move on. I was wondering, is Mrs. Darnelli here yet? No? Okay.